Hey guys, welcome to the Poor Man's Workshop. Today is February 5th, 2020. So this is your workshop update. So kind of some of the projects from the last time I updated. I finished up the batch of 25 cutting boards that I had this last couple weeks to get to my friend. He had ordered 25 cutting boards made from hickory and walnuts. And I got that project all completed, got them all laser engraved and sent over to him. Other projects I've been working on, most of the stuff has actually been outside of the shop. I've been designing a lot in Sketchup for projects that are coming in the next few months. I've been designing a lot for the lathe stand that I'm going to be building. I'm going to be starting that this week. And the video should be coming out sometime probably beginning of March. But I'm building out the SketchUp and the build plans for that. So be looking forward to that coming out soon. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there's ongoing lathe projects. Like I mentioned, we have those rattles up on our Etsy shop that have been doing really good. And I've been working on a lot of those and just getting a lot of projects designed and drawn out and ready to be built this next coming months. Like I mentioned, it's winter. There's actually a massive snowstorm going on the other side of my garage door here. And it's pretty cold in here because I don't get a whole lot of heat. So I actually don't spend a ton of time in the garage during the winter. It's more I design my projects and get them ready to go so that I can do them when it starts to warm up a little bit in March and end of February when it's not completely freezing. So some of the new tools in the shop, I actually bought some new clamps. I bought some new Bessie bar clamp heads this last week. As they always say, you know, you can never have enough clamps in the wood shop. So I needed some bar clamps. I have parallel clamps and I've had them forever, but they're just so expensive to purchase. So I bought these bar clamps. I actually love these bar clamps. I love Bessie's style. There's some other great ones out there, but the thing that I love about Bessie's is they come with these plastic rubber or kind of, yeah, I would say they're a little bit more plastic than rubber, but pretty flexible head, so it doesn't damage your project when you're clamping it. These have been a really good addition to my shop. I had never really used bar clamps before. I'd always kind of stuck, like I said, to the parallel clamp, which I like. I mean, obviously there's benefits of either one, and I never really used bar clamps until just barely. The only previous time that I had was in wood shop in high school. I've always used these parallel clamps. These things are expensive, but they're really, really nice to keep things parallel. The bar clamps have a lot more clamping pressure, almost triple actually, but they won't keep things completely parallel. You have to kind of finagle things and make sure that your cuts are straight and parallel to each other so that they don't throw off your project. So, leave some comments in the comments below and tell me what your favorite is. Whether or not you like to use more of the parallel clamp or the bar clamp. Like I said, there's benefits to both. I don't necessarily know all of the benefits, so I'd like to hear from you on what you think the benefits of either clamp is, either clamping style. New projects coming up. Like I mentioned, I've got the plans pretty much all built out in SketchUp for my lathe stand that's going to be coming soon. The lathe stand is going to be super awesome. One really cool thing about it is it's going to actually have my grinder that comes out from underneath and goes up to the top so that you can use it. It's on what's called a mixer lift for mixers in your kitchen. So you can pull it out, use the mixer, put it right back into the cabinet. So I have my plans built out to where I can put my grinder there so that I can sharpen my lathe tools and have my grinder readily accessible when I need it when I'm using my lathe. So that's not an original plan of mine, having the grinder there. And I will give credit to those that gave me the idea in the video, but it's a pretty sweet build out. That's the next big project. I'll be starting that build this week. Should be done in maybe a week or two, hoping to have that video out end of February, beginning of March. I'm gonna be editing my video on the walnuts and ash crib that I did. Like I said, I have the video, just have it edited, and I'll be editing that and putting that up end of this month. So be looking out for that. Hope you had a chance to watch the video that came out last week about this workbench made completely out of 2x4s. It was a really fun build, and it's been really useful for my workshop. So yeah, I hope you have an opportunity to go and check out that video. I'll add a link to it in the description below. That's pretty much all I have right now. I don't have a whole ton going on right now, but like I said, we've got some builds coming up soon. And if you have any questions or comments, things that you would like to see me do, or questions you have about the way my shop is laid out, go ahead and leave those comments in the comments below, and I'll get to them when I can. Make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you ring the notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos come out and we put out new projects. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. And like I always say, never stop creating.